Daytime baseball here on MLB Network. Today we've got a good matchup ahead between the Miami Marlins and the Minnesota Twins. It's interleague baseball on MLB Network. Jose Barrios, the right-hander out of Puerto Rico, will be the starter. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Well, I think he's the kind of guy you always feel confident in to go out there and perform for you. He has great stuff, and beyond that, he knows how to get guys out. That's something some pitchers never really figure out, but he doesn't have that problem most of the time, and I don't expect that to be a problem here either.
Digging in, Miguel Rojas. He will lead this one off today. Ready to deliver, here's the first pitch. And afternoon baseball on MLB Network is underway. Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch. Outside for a ball, 1-1. To 1-2 now. Pitch is popped up. Gonzalez moving to his left, makes the play, 1 away. And here's how the visiting Miami Marlins will line up in this one. Who do you have your eye on, Dan?
Yeah, you know, I love what the Grandy man, Curtis Granderson, does for this ball club. He's certainly a guy to watch out there in this lineup. Everything he does makes them click. When he's swinging the bat, well, they just go.
So coming to the plate, Neil Walker. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. Counts even at 1-1 to Walker. Walker, 33 years old. He was a first-round pick back in the 2004 first-year player draft.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on the superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has, nice pick.
And there are our umpires for this one. Working balls and strikes will be Mr. Darryl Parker.
Well, D-Row, Darryl Parker behind the dish, and you never really know what you're going to get from this guy.
Yeah, sometimes, and I'd hate to be mean and say he flips a coin back there because that's not the case. But as an offensive player, you have to find a consistent zone. You just can't. If you're going to get a swing on a fastball that far in off the plate, I think you got to go right back in there or bounce something soft down and away.
High pop-up. Sano will wait on it. And there's the second out of the inning.
Batting third, the third baseman, Brian Anderson.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the outfielder Brian Anderson. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Low for ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Here's a breaking ball, too low, 2-0. Three and 0 now.
Now with the bases empty, I think he needs to be careful not to just groove one here just because it's 3-0. He's a guy that could ambush you and lose one over the wall.
Here it comes, the 3-0. And we'll have the first base runner of the ball game here as that misses, and it's a 2-out walk.
Batting fourth, the left fielder, Garrett Cooper.
Digging in, Garrett Cooper. And we'll see if they can make him pay for the 2-out walk. Always considered a big no-no, of course. First delivery to him on the way. Well outside with the curveball for a ball. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
Now this pitcher's feeling the flow right now. 2 outs in the first inning. He's got really nice mechanics working right now and blew that fastball right by him.
And this one runs a little too far in. Ball 2. Anderson, the runner at first with 2 gone. Three and one to the Marlins left fielder.
He's having a really hard time finding his rhythm and finding the strike zone. It's going to allow this offense to keyhole him in big situations. He's got to figure it out pretty quick.
The 3-1 lifted into the air out towards center field. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. 1 left for Miami. The Twins coming up. No score. Caleb Smith gets the ball for Miami in this one. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Well, one thing to look out for him, Matt, is if he can avoid the big inning. It's not that big of a deal to give up a run here or there, but sometimes he can be prone to giving up 3 or 4 in an inning, and that kind of derails the whole start when that happens. Limit the damage, and he'll be just fine.
Max Kepler, the next to grab a bat. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Kepler.
Now the pitch. And he'll start him with a slider that's taken down and away for ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Sharp ground ball to third. Throws in time, and that's at number 1. A chance now from target field to take a look at the Twins lineup in this one. Who stands out to you, Danny?
Look, Matt, everybody should be looking at the guy in the 3 spot. He's got over 1,000 RBIs. He's already proved he's a clutch hitter. He knows how to drive in big runs when it counts. So if the situation comes up in this game, I'm looking to watch how he goes to work in the clutch.
Coming to the plate now, Jorge Polanco. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Here comes the first pitch. Ball 1. One out, nobody on. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. And nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot. The 1-1 home. Hit on the ground to third. And this is going to find its way into left for a 1-out knock.
That's what you want the guys at the top of the order to do. Set the table for the monsters. 3, 4, 5. Nice piece of hit.
Nelson. Through.
Here's Nelson Cruz now, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Man at first for him following the 1-out single. Counts even at 1-1 to Nelson Cruz.
That's a great take right there. Great pitch recognition to let that one go. Opposite-handed, that's coming across the plate. You might think you got a shot to stay inside that one.
step off the rubber and go to first. And a dive, but he's back in there. Cold strike in a dangerous location there, 1-2.
Oh, he thanks his lucky stars right there, getting away with that hanger. I cannot believe he didn't pull the trigger on that pitch.
Runners on first with one down. Hit the other way out toward right field. Waiting on it, the right fielder makes the play, and there are two gone now.
Batting fourth, the left fielder, Eddie Rosario.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Eddie Rosario. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and two away. First pitch of the at-bat. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike one.
Snuck that high hard one by him without a swing, but that's a pitch and location he can do a lot of damage with. Got to be careful doing that.
Two out with the man at first. Rosario behind with an 0-2 count. In under the hands with the fastball. It's 1-2.
Okay, so now is where I think you pull the string. Throw the El Cambio up there. Hasn't seen it yet, and I think he's set up for it right here.
The 1-2. Count still at 1-2. A runner on first with two away. Slider whiffed on for strike three. A great pitch to put an end to the inning. Twins wind up stranding one. We are still scoreless. Now batting, number 47. He's ready for his first AB here in this one.
Number 47.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball one. Hit on the ground out to short. Polanco is up with it. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
Hey guys, let's take a look at the Twins on defense.
The catcher.
And folks, today I'm locking in on outfielder Max Kepler. I think he's just starting to scratch the surface. Bit off a couple of years trying to learn his craft a little bit. The bat's coming along. The defense has always been there. Super accurate arm, real sure-handed in the outfield.
So the bases are empty with one man gone. And up next will be the big catcher, Jorge Alfaro. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Sends that one out of play for strike one. No score here as we play inning number two. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Now a swing as he shoots this down the right field line. And that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit. He'll get it into second. And he's in there easily at second with a one-out double.
As we take a look at the replay here, you can see that it was a hanging changeup. Nice job of staying back on it, and he's able to tattoo it for a double. And you know, if that pitch would have supplied more velocity, it might have been out of here. He hit it right on the screws.
In is Curtis Granderson as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. Swing and a line drive. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out hit. And now it'll kick around in the corner. And the run will score as the Marlins have claimed the early 1-0 advantage.
Boy, that has to feel good as a hitter, D-Roy. You get that base hit to give your team the lead. You have to feel good when you get down to first base.
Yeah, it's just a nice approach. You see him turn to his boys right there and get fired up with the dugout. 100%. Not trying to do too much. Able to quiet the moment down, center himself, and come through in a big spot.
Into the box now, number 1, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Oh, 1, here's the pitch. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. To second for 1. On to first. Not in time as he just hits the bag ahead of the throw.
That was kind of a high degree of difficulty play that time. You see the off-balance throw to second base, and he couldn't get a lot on it, but they did get the out.
And that'll bring in the multi-dimensional Lewis Brinson as he'll take a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. Two out with the man at first. Strike 2. Ready on 0-2. That misses. 1-2.
You know, that almost works like a pitch out there. Maybe you get the guy to chase out of the zone, but at the very least, it gives the catcher something good to throw if the man on first is on the move.
The 1-2. And this one's in the dirt, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Here now the 2-2. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. A runner on first with 2 away. Pitch is mishandled behind the plate, and it bounces away. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw.
And this is why you can't lose focus for a second when you're behind the plate. Any mistake a catcher makes has serious consequences. This is a pass ball, and the runner moves into scoring position.
Out of the stretch, the 3-2 home. On the 8th pitch of the at-bat is the one that finally does it as he wears him down, and the inning is over. Marlins forced to settle for 1. On now to the bottom of the second. It's the Marlins 1 and the Twins nothing. Here's Miguel Sano. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
The third baseman, Miguel. No.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1. Back up the middle and in for a base hit.
I guarantee you at release point he wanted to pull this pitch back. Change up middle of the plate usually gets deposited in the seats.
Striding in, Marwin Gonzalez. He's set. Here it comes. Slider finds the zone for a strike. Here's the 0-1. He just ramps up and gears the fastball by him. 0-2.
Just reached back and threw a high fastball right by him. He didn't stand a chance.
Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away.
Check out the Miami Marlins on defense. And let's take a look at Brian Anderson. This guy, when I see him out there on the field, I think of one thing. He's a ball player. Offers versatility for his manager. Outfield, little third base. He was fighting for the 2018 Rookie of the Year.
Striding into the box, number 2. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. First delivery to him on the way. A ball and no strikes. A ball and a strike. Sano, base runner at first with 1 out. Lifted the other way out to left center. Cooper has it in his tracks. 2 down.
Batting 8, the catcher, Mitch Garver.
Stepping into the box, Mitch Garver. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Outside.
Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Garver, a 6'1" right-handed swinger and thrower. He was a 9th round pick back in the draft of 2013.
Man, coming out of the late rounds, you have to grind for everything. Nothing is given to you. And this guy has turned himself into a very solid big league ball player. That's a big accomplishment.
2 out with the man at first. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. And he gets him to wave at that one. It's 2-2.
Wow, what makes it so tough to be a hitter is to be able to hit and change his speeds, right? You're geared up for the fastball, and all of a sudden he pulls the string and throws you the straight change, the dreaded equalizer.
Hits this one hard the other way. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. 1 left for Minnesota. They trail this one 1-0. Ready for another chance? Miguel Rojas. His last at bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Yeah, we used to have a saying right here. You would stride to the plate for this AB, trying to chop wood. Not in today's game. You just want to get your bat plane on the same path of the ball. Can't continue to swing under those elevated heaters.
Ball 1 to start the at bat. Fastball well outside. Liner toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
This is the cat and mouse of baseball right here. Batter versus pitcher. You fight so hard as an offensive player to get count leverage. 1-0, 2-0, 3-1. Check out the batting averages in those counts, and then check out the batting averages in even and behind counts with 2 strikes. 2-0, your eyes light up, and the batter didn't miss it.
Here's Neil Walker. Batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. The 0-1 pitch. Runners on the move for second. Skied into straightaway right. Kepler's there for it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Up next for the Marlins, the third baseman, Brian Anderson.
Stepping up now, Brian Anderson. He drew a walk his first time up. First offering on its way. First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1.
Yeah, Matty, not only is this guy using all 4 quadrants, he's elevating, getting their eye level up with a quality fastball.
And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball. The 1-1. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double.
The good news for pitchers in this park is that it doesn't give up many home runs. A lot of room in the outfield. Sometimes that's the bad news as well, though, because there's a lot of space for hits to get down and to go for extra bases just like that.
And that'll bring in Garrett Cooper as he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. Flied out in his first at bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. The set and the 1-0 pitch. Hit in the air down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. The 1-1. And the curveball bounces here, but a good job behind the plate to keep it at arm's length. And he misses low here, so the count goes to 3-1.
You can bet he's salivating a little in the box right now. He likes to drive in runs, and he's got a great situation and count to do that right here.
Now a swing and a miss as he was trying to flick that one the other way, and it's a full count now, 3-2.
I understand wanting to be aggressive, but I also understand that you can occasionally be foolish. That's a foolish swing right there. This guy's been struggling to find the zone, and you might have just bailed him out.
Fastball swung on and grounded out towards second. Only play is going to be to first, so score it as an RBI ground out as the lead moves to 2-0 now.
That grounder was hard hit, and sometimes the runner at third will have to hold on a ball like that, but he was off on contact, and they opted to take the out at first instead.
In now, number 47, as he will take strike 1 on the. Line to the right side. He dives and makes a phenomenal catch as he takes away a run for sure, and the side is retired. Who says first base is where they hide the guys that can't play the field? Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Matt Vasgersian, Mark DeRosa, and Dan
Lead
Plesac
off for the
back with
Twins.
you as Byron Buxton
center
readies to
fielder,
lead off the inning.
Byron.
Here's the first pitch to him. Slider gets the outside. That's a strike. Hit on the ground to short. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
Now batting.
Not a lot you can
The
do
right
with that
fielder.
pitch. That fastball
Matt
just ate him up inside
Kepler.
and gets the soft grounder for the out.
So striding forward now, Max Kepler. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First pitch coming. Here it is. And a strike called at the knees. 0-1.
The hitter in this situation has to understand that this pitcher is on the attack, looking for a quick inning. If there's something in the heart of the plate, you better pull the trigger on it.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Waiting on it is Brinson. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
The batter, number 11. Shortstop, Jorge Polanco.
Into the box now, Jorge Polanco. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Here's the first pitch to him. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1.
Still a little bit early to be worrying about this, but in a 2-run game, a 2-out walk right here could at least get the tying run to the plate. And on top of that, there's some pop on that on-deck circle.
Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now. 2-0. Too high, and it's 3-0.
Well, he was definitely looking fastball here, and he got one. But that was good discipline to lay off and get himself into a 3-0 count.
And this one misses high for ball 4, and they have themselves a 2-out base runner.
The batter, the designated hitter, Nelson.
Riding in once again, Nelson Cruz. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fouled away. Cruz, the former Seattle Mariner, he became a member of this team after signing as a free agent earlier this season.
Yeah, I know he expected to get a longer-term deal, but these are the facts right now. He is on a 1-year deal, and he is going to have to produce if he is going to get that multi-year he's been looking for come off-season.
And he'll lay off the fastball down low. It's 2-1 now. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Probably better that he let that pitch go anyway. After seeing a lively fastball on the pitch before, it's pretty hard to sit back enough on a well-thrown changeup.
Polanco leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes to the Twins DH.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens. There are a lot of possible outcomes with this kind of play.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Fouled off. Now the payoff pitch home. Hammered the other way to deep right field. but that'll be off the right field wall. Polanco rounds the corner and is headed home. Oh, and the throw back in is a wild one. And he will score now from first. And the throwing mistake there, getting the ball in, is going to wind up costing him.
Dan, you were one pitch away from getting out of this. 2 outs, 2 strikes on the batter, and he's able to throw out a ribby knock.
Dero, it's hard to get more frustrated than that as a pitcher. You're 1 pitch away from getting out of a lot of traffic on the bases, getting into the inning, and next thing you know, you give up a 2-out, 2-strike base hit. Nothing more frustrating for a pitcher than to have that happen.
Stepping in now, Eddie Rosario. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. A runner on first with 2 away. One and one.
He's up in the zone a lot right now. Sometimes that can be effective, but I think you have to be careful with that, especially during a day game where the ball tends to carry a lot more.
Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Shin high. That's taken for a ball. Line drive to left. And that'll get down for a base hit.
Boy, there's another base hit, and this is just kind of like that gift that just keeps on giving, Hero. Both teams piling up the hits, and we're just in the 3rd inning.
Yeah, their ears were open on both sides during the pitchers' meeting today. Good plan at the plate, a lot of execution from the offensive side on both sides.
Standing in now, Miguel Sano, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. 2 men are on with 2 men out. And it's 1-1. The set and the 1-1. Now a fastball that just misses here as the count moves to 2-1.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with 2 guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
And it's fouled away. Already 24 pitches to this point in the inning. Two and two, here it is, and he fouls this one off. Another one sent foul. Here's the 2-2. On the 8th pitch of the at-bat is the one that finally does it as he wears him down and the inning is over. Twins get a run on 2 hits. On now to the top of inning number 4. The Marlins lead it 2-1. Start of the 4th upcoming, but first Heidi Watney standing by with a report.
Matt, during the commercial break, I had a chance to catch up with manager Don Mattingly about the Marlins' offensive production. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. It's still pretty early in the game, but they've seen a lot of pitches already. And he thinks the 2 runs they've pushed across so far is just the beginning, given the quality of the at-bats they're putting together.
All right, thanks, Heidi. In now, Jorge Alfaro. He'll lead it off here against Jose Barrios.
The catcher, Jorge Alfaro.
First offering on its way. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. Alfaro, the former Philly, he came here by way of trade earlier this year.
I know he'd tell you he'd like to be playing a little bit better, but I think it's as advertised for this ball club right now. I think the manager is getting exactly what they expected.
Seems to me like they're pitching him a little bit more cautiously after that double he had his first time up.
2-0 count. The pitch is taken, strike one.
You get yourself into count leverage 2-0 right there. You're looking to come unglued on something and be very aggressive. That ball had to nip the corner for him not to pull the trigger on it.
Alfaro in front, 3 balls and a strike.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Waiting next is Curtis Granderson. The 3-1 is in there for a full count now, 3-2. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and that'll get on through into center field, so he's got himself a leadoff single.
Sometimes you get lucky in this game. I don't think pitch recognition wise he would choose to swing at that exact pitch. But you know what? Sometimes result is the only thing that matters.
Into the box, Curtis Granderson. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. A base hit in his first trip. Counts even at 1-1 for Granderson. The 1-1 is a ball down and away. Fouled away. Here now the 2-2. Yanked fouled off to the right. Here's another 2-2. Fouled off. The 2-2 one more time. High in the air into shallow left center. Rosario comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 1.
Now batting, number 1.
Digging in now, number 1 comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch on its way.
Ball 1.
Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. Fastball just missed above the zone.
Boy, you don't see that very often out of a rookie. That's a 2-0 count, and both of those pitches were really close. This guy has a pretty good eye.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Now the 2-1 misses off the plate.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though. Line drive to left.
Rosario is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. So the runner stays at first here with 2 away, and that brings us to our pitch speed comparison for these two starters. And as you see there, just 1 mile an hour separating these two arms so far. 96 on one hand, 95 on the other. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone. And up next, the Miami area native Lewis Brinson. First pitch on its way. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Two balls, no strikes to the Miami center fielder.
Remember, he was a strikeout victim last time up, but this at bat seems to be a totally different direction. He's showing good patience now, and he's got a real good count at 2-0.
Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Three and one.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
He did not want to let the hitter off the hook with 2 outs, and now he's got a runner in scoring position to deal with.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Miguel Rojas. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. And he gets ahead 0-1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. And he gets there as he had a lot of ground to cover that time, and the side is retired. Marlins strand a pair. They still lead it 2-1. Welcome back to Target Field as we send it to Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Twins to discuss his thoughts on Minnesota's lineup so far. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. Yes, they've only scored 1 run, but he said they've done a great job of forcing the pitch count up, and he thinks that's going to lead to more offense for them as this game goes on.
All right, Heidi, thank you. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The first baseman, Marwin Gonzalez.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And here's a called strike at the knees. Don't think he liked that one too much, but it's 0-1. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call. And it's fouled away. The 1-2. Still a ball and 2 strikes. Ball 2. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Cooper has it in his tracks, and that's the first out of the inning.
The batter, number 2.
Standing in, number 2. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweeping slider. If it was a little closer, you might get a swing.
Now the 2-0 home is looked at for the first strike. Fourth inning of a 2-1 ball game. The 2-2. Ground ball left side. And that's the second out.
Now batting, catcher, Mitch Garver.
Now at the plate, Mitch Garver. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
This guy has been throwing the ball so well, and that's exactly why. He has such a feel for that secondary pitch. He can flip it over whenever he wants and get back in the count.
The windup and the 0-1. Slider, and he can't pull the trigger. 2 strikes. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
There's another slider. That's back-to-back good sliders, and this guy's breaking ball is really good. And when he's throwing it well like he is, and he's confident with it, he can throw it 3 or 4 times in a row. A really good slider in this one.
1 run, 4 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for Minnesota. He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. Down go the Twins in order. They still trail it here 2-1. Ready now, Neil Walker. He flew out in his last at bat.
First baseman, Neil Walker.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Edge of the zone that time taken and ruled a strike. And he'll try to get him to chase the fastball there, but he lays off. 1-2.
Not sure if that was a great take or if he got locked up on a 2-seamer running away, but either way, it worked out well for him. That's a well-thrown pitch, though.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Rosario is there, and that's the first out of the inning.
Now batting, the third baseman, Brian Anderson.
So 1 away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring up the outfielder Brian Anderson. First delivery to him on the way. Ball 1. And he misses again. 2-0. Two and 1. Fifth inning, 2-1 our score. High in the air out to center field. Buxton is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
Now batting, the left fielder, Garrett Cooper.
At the plate, Garrett Cooper, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. Weak grounder down the line at third, but this is foul for the first strike. Here's the 0-1. Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now.
This guy's pitching really well in this one so far. You could just see he's awful confident attacking the strike zone, and when he comes off the mound at the end of the inning, looks like he stepped in a big old bucket of sassy.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a swing and a miss as he pulled the string on a breaking ball, and the inning is over. 1-2-3 go the Marlins, as they're unable to add to their 2-1 lead. Wei-Yin Chen, the lefty standing 6 foot even, takes over the pitching duties here.
Number 20, Wei-Yin Chen.
Now at the plate, Byron Buxton. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. And now the Marlins bullpen will swing into action as a lefty and a right-hander start to get loose. The 1-0. Misses for the second ball.
That was a non-competitive pitch right there, and he finds himself behind 2-0 in this situation. He's going to have to locate something down the zone, get himself back in this count.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. On his way to second is Buxton. And the Twins have something brewing right away. It's a leadoff double. Finally, a little something for them to get excited about.
Yeah, a rally can begin with a single swing of the bat. And this might be their chance right here. They've struggled to produce a lot of runs, but there he is at second base. A shot to the outfield scores him. Then who knows what kind of roll they can get on. Got to take it one good at-bat at a time.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. There's a strike at the knees, 0-1.
His approach to the plate right here has to be to the right side. If he gets it through the infield, that tying run might come around, but at the very least, that would get the runner to third with less than 2 outs.
Slap hard the opposite way. That's in there. Base hit. Buxton is on his way home. He comes across to score, and the Twins have tied it. It's a 2-2 game. Well, when you've got a guy with speed like that, he's going from second to home on a base hit just about every time. The top speed here on show track is about as fast as you'll ever see, and he ended up making that play not even close. In now, Jorge Polanco, as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. It was a walk in his last trip. Now the 1-0. And this pitch is popped straight up, right around the home plate area. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Nelson Cruz.
Now it'll be the Minnesota DH, Nelson Cruz. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. First offering on its way. Nope. And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. He's set, and the 2-0 pitch. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
That's on the outer edge. 3-1.
Hey, that 3-0 pitch might have been important for him right there. Regroup, get his mechanics back under him, and drive something down through the strike zone. Wouldn't throw the exact same pitch right here. Might want to cheat towards one of the corners.
Ready on 3-1. Here's the pitch. Hops this one up. And no one can get there. He'll try it again. Runner at first here with one away in a 2-2 ball game. And he lays off here. A nice job. It's ball 4. First and second now with one away.
The left fielder, number 20, Eddie.
So striding in, Eddie Rosario. Career numbers against Chen. He's gone 3 for 8. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. In there, strike 1.
Hey, I'm surprised he went to that spot in his zone. This guy's known for being a down and in hitter. Don't expect too many pitches going in that spot.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. A double play ball to second. 4, 6, 3, but it's not in time, and the inning will continue.
Great job of hustle there by the base runner. That looked like an easy inning-ending double play. Now runners at first and third with 2 outs.
Stepping in now, Miguel Sano, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Comes set, the 0-1. He sends it out to left field. Well hit, and that is off the wall. And the go-ahead runs in to score as they break the tie. It's 3-2.
Hey, not a bad pitch right there. Off-speed pitch down in the zone. You thought he would set that up pretty well. The previous pitch was a real good fastball up.
Yeah, I think the hitter was sitting all over that one, Dan. I really do. He saw that fastball up for show. I think he thought to himself, here comes the off-speed.
Into the box now, Marwin Gonzalez. He swings and sends it on a line to right center. And this is going to get down for extra bases, as that'll get one, if not both of them, home. And a relay home. The tag is there, and he's out trying to score from first as the second run. So 3 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and a man left on. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. It's the Twins 4 and the Marlins 2. Sam Dyson takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 49, Sam Dyson.
Now in the box, number 47, 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Ready with the 1-0 pitch. First 2 pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0. Dyson is a reliever known for forcing contact. Not a huge strikeout guy most of the time, but he also doesn't issue a lot of free passes either.
There's a couple of keys to being a good reliever. One, if you have great stuff and you strike everybody out, or like this guy, not afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. He has good stuff, not great stuff. He's not afraid to let his defense help him out and make some plays.
He wasn't fooling anybody with that fastball. He barreled it up nice right there. He's just got to find a way to keep it fair.
And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
And in a 2-run game right here, you really don't want to walk the leadoff guy to start an inning. You got to keep that tying run in the on-deck circle as long as you can.
The 3-1 is swung on and missed. A full count now.
Hey, there was great arm action on that 3-1 changeup right here. He's got this guy thinking. That's the beauty right now. Do you stay with the heater?
Ready now with the payoff pitch. And now a soft liner here to the right side. Foul. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. Number 2 will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. One gone.
Batting, catcher, Jorge Alfaro.
Digging in to try it again, Jorge Alfaro. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. Here's the first pitch to him. Hit down the third baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. We're in the 6th inning now of a 4-2 ball game. And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1. Some movement now in the Minnesota bullpen as a right-hander's up and throwing. Two balls and a strike. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. The 2-2 doesn't get the zone. Count full now. Curtis Granderson will be next. The 3-2 pitch is swung on and missed. He got him.
Well, there's nothing like seeing a good power pitcher that has a good fastball. And what does he do? He just throws this good fastball right by, brings the express. No chance to put that ball in play.
Standing in now, Curtis Granderson. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. The 1-0 now to Granderson. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Buxton moves over. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Miami down in order. Still down by a count of 4-2. Into the box now, number 2. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
The second baseman, number 2.
First pitch on its way. Swing, and he pops him up. Number 1 backs up a bit, and he takes charge for the first out.
Up next for Minnesota, the catcher, Mitch Garver.
Stepping in, Mitch Garver. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Too low, 1-0. Four runs, 8 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for Minnesota. This is line to left, and that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1-for-3 game so far.
Dan, right here you see a situation where no doubles defense comes back to bite you. As a pitcher, were you even aware when guys are playing a foot off the track?
I'll be honest with you, Dero. You're so concerned about on the mound trying to get that white ball to that dark brown or black glove that I never really ever turned around to even notice where they were playing. I was concerned about getting the guy out swinging the bat.
No balls and 1 strike. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. And now his swing and a ball hit in the air out to left field. Cooper comes on now and puts it away for the second out of the inning.
Now batting, the right fielder, Max Kepler.
Ready once again, Max Kepler. He singled his last time up. He's set and the pitch. Nowhere close with the fastball to begin the at-bat. It's ball 1.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time.
The 1-0 home is looked at for ball number 2. Garver is off at first with 2 away. Back up the middle. And that's through for a hit.
Hey guys, he's not known for being a singles hitter right here, but that's his second knock of the game.
And I'm sure he'll take him, but the guys on the other side of the scorecard might be thinking we really avoided a worse fate. In now, Jorge Polanco, as he'll take a changeup here for strike 1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. 2 down, runners at first and second. A ball and 2 strikes to the Twins shortstop. Chen sets. 1-2 on its way. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Twins strand a pair, but they still lead this one 4-2. Welcome back to Target Field here in Minneapolis. Twins on top in this one as we take a look now at our game summary through the first 6 innings of play. Stepping in and ready for another shot. Number 1. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. Little chopper back to the mound. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
The center fielder, number 9, Lewis Brinson.
Now at the plate, Lewis Brinson. First pitch on its way. Hit on the ground out to short. Played on the backhand. And safe at first on a bang-bang play as that last lunge was enough to beat the throw.
Hey, D-Roll, that's great hustle out of the box right there. The shortstop has to go deep in a hole to make the play, but he was thinking base hit as soon as he made contact.
Yeah, perfect placement right there. He's definitely rewarded for it right there. Nice play by the shortstop. There's not much you can do. You can either plant that right foot and try and come unglued with a throw to first base. You can use the Derek Jeter, try and jump throw, but I didn't think he was going to get him either way.
Number 19 gets the call from the bullpen to pitch in relief. Ready now for the Marlins, Miguel Rojas. And Dan, what's the plan of attack here for the guy on the mound?
Well, I think they have to go right after him. He's pretty unlikely to take you deep, but if you allow him to get on base, the chances of him scoring and tying this game become a lot greater.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball here. 0-1. The 0-1 on its way. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. And that'll get over the wall, so forget about sending the runner. It'll be second and third now with only one away.
Well, I do wonder if that ball stays in the ballpark, did they send him home there? It's really hard to say with the ball bouncing over the wall for a double. That might have cost them a run there.
So stepping in, Neil Walker, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. From the belt, kicks and deals. A bouncer to the left side. Sano over to his left. Throw on to first to be in time, but meanwhile the lead shrinks to 1 here on the RBI ground ball.
A simple ground ball to the infield, but the run does come home from third, and they cut their deficit to only 1 run.
At the plate, Brian Anderson. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And that's in there for strike 1. On the ground, back up the box, and it'll get through into center field. A base hit. Now a long throw home. He's safe at the plate. And this ball game is tied here in the 7th.
You know, D-Row, in today's game, it's not easy scoring in the late innings, so that RBI base hit to tie things up, that comes at a really good time.
Yeah, I say it's not easy. They got 11 guys in the bullpen, and I don't think a guy throws under 97 miles an hour with sink and cut. That is unbelievable he's able to get that knock in that big spot.
Stepping in now, Garrett Cooper, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. The 1-0. Count now, a ball and a strike. The 1-1 home. Takes a pitch for strike number 2.
All right, let's take a step back right here. He's down 1-2, 3 fastballs in a row. There is no way he's throwing him a 4th.
The 1-2 is low and outside for a ball.
He executed that 1-2 curveball pretty well. I think it's right where he wanted it to end up, but he couldn't get him to chase at it. We'll see what they go with now after that didn't work out.
2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. 2-2 is a changeup that misses. 3-2.
Good running count right here. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, runner on first. He'll be off to the races on this pitch.
The 3-2 pitch is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. 7th inning stretch upcoming here in the Twin Cities, and we are tied 4-4. Jose Urena gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Number 62, Jose Urena.
So digging in now, Nelson Cruz. It was a walk in his last trip.
The designated hitter, Nelson Cruz.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Breaking ball drops right in the chute for a strike. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
Into the box, Eddie Rosario. As he'll take a look at ball 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. The 1-0 is a changeup that's looked at for a ball. Head to head with Jose Urena. He's 1 for 4. 3-0 now. Marlins have some action in the bullpen now as a right-hander is up and throwing. All knotted up. 4-4 the score here in the 7th. There's a fastball right down Broadway taken for a strike. The 3-1. And he lays off. Ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
The batter, the third baseman, Miguel.
Stepping in, Miguel Sano. He's 2 for 3 thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. A ball and a strike.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it.
Possible go-ahead runs on first, one away. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
I wonder if that call not going his way right there has anything to do with walking the last guy. We all know umpires don't give you much on the corners if you're not throwing strikes consistently.
Takes that one a little bit low. 3 balls and a strike now.
Call didn't go his way on 2-1, but it's important here on 3-1 to still make a quality pitch. You have to have the mindset that you're still the one in the driver's seat.
The 3-1, and he fouls this one off. Full count. Here it comes. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away.
That was a big strikeout there, guys. The best pitchers have the ability to strike guys out when they really need to. And that second out was really important at this point of the game. Could be something we look back on later when the game's over.
Into the box now, Marwin Gonzalez. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
That's the kind of pitch that reminds me of many reasons why I wasn't a very good hitter. This thing was inside and coming in hot, and he just gave a stone-cold take. I'm bailing out of the way if I'm in the box, no doubt about it.
3-1 the count now. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. He pulls this one into right. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Twins wind up stranding 1. Still all square at 4 apiece. Trevor Hildenberger has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 39, Trevor Hildenberger.
Up next from Miami, number 47. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Number 47.
From the stretch. And he lays off there, 1-0. Hit weakly back to the mound. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Up next for the Marlins.
Tie ball game, 4-4 the score as we give you a look there at the starter comparison to see how the numbers match up for the 2 starting pitchers. Settling in now, Jorge Alfaro. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he catches the inside corner for a called strike. 0-1. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. Now the 0-1. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control. 0-2. We're in the 8th inning now of a 4-4 ball game. Right back to him on the mound. And he'll just flip this on to first for the second out of the inning.
Now batting.
Eighth inning now from the Twin Cities. All tied as you get a look there at the line score through the first 7+. Martin Prado will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty.
Martin Prado.
Swing and a liner. Foul. Here's the 0-2. Grounded back up the middle. And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Marlins. Score remains tied at 4. Now to the plate, number 2. And he hasn't quite had the same fortune at the plate as many of his teammates. No hits for him so far. First delivery to him on the way. Hit back up the middle. Rojas takes it in. And that's out number 1.
Now batting, catcher, Mitch Garver.
Digging in and looking for more, Mitch Garver. Last time through was a base hit. First pitch of the at-bat. There's a breaking ball that couldn't quite catch the inside. One and one the count now. The 1-1 is taken for strike 2.
That's 3 straight sliders in a row. I'd be shocked. I would be shocked if he went to that well a 4th time. I'd be looking heater.
Ready on 1 and 2. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out.
Oh, man, you can't hit a ball any harder than that. I mean, this ball gets on him in a heartbeat. Nice job to stay with it, though, and then make the out at first.
Here's Byron Buxton now. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. A ball and a strike. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1 and 2 now.
Hey, he's got excellent stuff working right now. Somebody has to make an adjustment. You're seeing a lot of late swings. No one's getting the front foot down. No one's getting the barrel to the baseball.
Swing and a liner. Foul. A ball and 2 strikes. Grounded to first. Walker has it. On to first, but it's too late as the first base umpire says they just missed getting him at the bag.
The right fielder.
Yeah, nobody on right there, Dan. 2 outs. It's not every day you see a guy pick him up and put him down like him getting down to first base right there. Bought himself a base hit.
Well, I'd say what, there's a couple of things you can do. It doesn't take a lot of talent to hustle. It doesn't take talent to be on time. And he hustled out of the box, turned what could have been a ground out to end the inning into an infield single.
Perhaps wisely, another look to first. A dive, but he's back. And yet another throw over. And he has to dive, but he's back in easily. In now, Max Kepler. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball one. One and 0. Here it is. 2-0. Head-to-head with Jose Urena. A number of meetings. He's 1 for 7. Two and 1 now to the Twins leadoff man.
Don't know for sure, but I think he may have been taking there thinking his teammate on first was going to be on the move.
Swung on, but fouled off to the left. Here's the 2-2. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2.
He's got to find a way to grab some composure out there and not let this inning get away from him. He was dominating, and now he goes out and gives up a 2-out single and then almost drills a guy. Get back in the zone.
2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. And it's belted high and deep into right center. Not quite out of here. It's off the out-of-town scoreboard. And the run will score all the way from first.
Boy, those have to feel really good, D-Roll. You get late in the game, you come up with a big RBI base hit right here to give your team the lead.
Yeah, no one remembers that ground ball with eyes in the top of the second inning. You want to show up when the game is on the line. Can you quiet your emotions down, take the crowd out of it, and slow yourself down enough to come through? And that's exactly what he did.
Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch. High fly ball out to deep right field. A leap, but this is out of reach and off the wall. He's in at second safely. As also on the play, a run comes across to score.
Dan, that's a huge... to not only get a ribby knock, but to give your team a little bit of breathing room.
It does, and it makes your pitcher go out there with a little bit more free and easy frame of mind instead of going in a one-run game where every pitch is so important. You're one pitch away from a solo tying the game up. That's not the case now.
Stepping in now, Nelson Cruz. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Here it comes, 1-0. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
This inning really feels like it's getting away from him out there. As a reliever, you can't let that happen. Nothing you can do about what's already happened, and it's only going to get worse if you're not focusing on the guy in the batter's box.
Right at the third baseman, and that'll end the inning. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. 9th inning coming up. Minnesota leads this one 6-4. Taylor Rogers comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th.
Number 55, Taylor Rogers.
Kicking something going here and even this game up.
Looking for base runners here as they're down 2 playing on the road. Not an easy thing to do, trying to score runs or bunch hits together off of a closer.
Here we go with inning number 9 as the 1-0. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. The 1-1 pitch is a slider that's cut on and missed for strike 2. The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
Well, we'll see a lot of these power arms coming out of the bullpen in these days, but it doesn't make it any less impressive to me. I love watching guys come in and blow smoke right by guys.
Into the box, Lewis Brinson, as he puts it on the ground to third. Throw on to first will be in time, and the Marlins are now down to their final out of the game.
Well executed two-seamer on the outside corner that time, and that's what you'll get a lot of with that pitch. He rolled right over it.
Standing in, Miguel Rojas, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. First delivery to him on the way. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now. 2 out, nobody on. Hit to third. Sano scoops it up on to first, and that's your ball game.
Hey, it always feels good to win a baseball game, but when you can win one at home in front of your home crowd, all those fans cheering, this is a good win for this team.
6-4 the outcome today. The Twins came through late, taking the lead in the 8th to secure the victory. Trevor Hildenberger pitches well enough to get the W. So that's a wrap for us in this one. Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, Matt Vasgersian. We all thank you for watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network. See you next time.
The final line score for this afternoon's ball game. For the victorious Twins, 6 runs on 13 hits. No errors. They left 10 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 20 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.